Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? I got Garrett Bradbury, Patriots center, right here alongside me. And the first question I'm going to ask him for this week's Irrelevant Questions is, you like horror movies?
I hate horror movies. I think movies are for entertainment, and I find zero entertainment with horror movies. I've never liked them from when I was young till now. I will never watch one.
What was it? So I can't even ask you what's the scariest movie you've ever seen?
Nope, because if it's scary, I'm out.
You haven't seen The Shining?
Nope. I've seen The Shining. It's a good film. That's a good film. But it was such a historic film, I had to watch it, but that's where I draw the line.
That's Stanley Kubrick. He sure could put a film together. What's the grossest thing that a teammate could do in the locker room?
I mean, with Mac and not wearing shoes, I think he does draw the line with bathrooms and showers, but some guys who just go into the bathroom or shower with no shoes on, no slides on. I don't know. It's questionable.
You're going to get some fungus there. No toenail clippings, anything like that?
No. I try and ignorance is bliss. I try to pay attention to too much stuff when I'm in the locker room.
That's it. Just blinders on.
Yes, I'm here and I'm going to get out.
I have looked at this rug before and wondered just how much is living in there.
Yeah.
Not that they're not trying to sandblast the thing clean.
They do a good job cleaning it.
If you weren't a football player, you would be ...
That's a great question. I thought coach. Probably still kind of think coach, but I don't know. I kind of like what I'm doing right now, so I'll keep doing it as long as I can.
Now, your dad played at Eastern Washington.
Yeah,
Did he coach you throughout?
No, he did not. He was a supportive parent, but he was hands off. He gave me some tips here or there, but he did a good job where he probably knew more than some coaches I had, but did a good job just being a dad instead of a coach.
You were a first-round pick of the Minnesota Vikings back in 2019, and you played every snap for them as a rookie.
Yeah.
And you played every snap last year. Was it stunning to you to find that, man, I'm actually going to have to relocate here?
Yeah, I think a little bit. You're just you only know one thing for 6 years. But at the same time, it's also kind of, you get to meet a bunch of new guys, a new city, new people. So it's you miss some of what you're used to, but at the same time, there's a lot of excitement with the newness.
How do you reset? How do you reset? The best careers last 8 years.
Yeah.
So you're this far in, and you have to reset and say, all right, I'm joining a new team. How do you keep upbeat and not say, not to be, those guys didn't want me. They didn't want me to play for them anymore.
Yeah, I think the NFL, you don't make it in the NFL if you don't take it one day at a time. I mean, I joke with a lot of people. My wife hates it. My family hates it. I'm not a planner. I live 1 hour at a time. I know what I got in the next hour, and then tonight I don't know what we're having for dinner, don't know what we're doing, but that's just how you have to approach it. And if you take it one day at a time and, all right, we got practice today, I'm going to try and be better at practice today, then that's all you can ask, I think. And then reset, I don't know, off the field. I have 2 young girls, so spend some time with my little girls. But, it's about balance, but at the same time, when you're in here, you're getting the most out of it.
What's the amusing thing about Drake Maye that you've come to appreciate that maybe at first you're like, that's kind of quirky? That's a pretty specific question.
Yeah, amusing. I love how competitive he is in everything from pickleball to golf to cheering his sports teams on or whatnot. But he's just a fun guy to be around. He's so young, but I don't feel 7 or 8 year age gap between us. So I really enjoy spending time with him.
See, we've noticed in the media that when we have him at the podium, he starts every answer to every question. Yeah.
That's the Southern draw in him. That's that Charlotte, North Carolina draw for him. And you hear it in some play calls sometimes. You're like, what? I think I understand it, but I think some guys that aren't familiar with that accent are like, what was that? But yeah, we love him for who he is.
You had a 21-yard catch when you were with Minnesota playing center.
Yeah.
Back in 2021, did your eyes light up? Did you just roll back the clock? How'd that work out?
I kind of blacked out, but I will say, I think that's the most tired I've ever been on a football field. So a lot of props to all the receivers and running backs and tight ends because I could not do that every play. I think, unfortunately, our tight end got rocked on that play, so we all had to take a knee. I was glad to take a knee because I needed to catch my breath. Trainers came out. I was like, I don't know how they do that every play. So definitely blacked out in the moment, and then after I was like, I can't breathe. So let's get a little timeout and regroup here.
You played baseball. You're pretty good.
Yeah.
Did anybody try and run on you?
No. I mean, that's what you take pride in as a catcher. It's all about pop time and throwing those suckers out. So, yeah, I had some glory days back in junior, senior year of high school. We had some good teams. But, yeah, I love playing behind the plate.
Where did you hit in the lineup?
Clean up.
Nice.
Clean up. So it was home run or strikeout, really. And there was a lot of strikeouts.
What felt better, throwing somebody out?
Hitting a home run. Hitting a home run. There's not many better feelings. It's kind of like striping a golf. Right down the fairway, you're just like, it's a no-doubter. I can pick my tee up. I know where it's going to be. It doesn't happen very often, but
that's the thing.
It is a good feeling.
We had a conversation on the radio last week on what feels better, a home run or a touchdown. And I'm really not scoring a ton of either. But whether it's a home run or a drive, it's that split second when you're like, oh my God, I think that's perfect.
I did what I was supposed to do.
And then you're looking like it is perfect.
I did what I was supposed to do. It doesn't always work out that way.
This is my favorite part of the program right now. It's, hey, what's your number? You're wearing number 65 right now.
Yes.
Would that be the number that you would have chosen if you could have anyone from 1 to 100?
Yeah, I think there's some rules with O-line. I mean, I can't get in 11 and look absolutely ridiculous. But,
That'd be awesome.
You know, I was 65 in college, and when I came here, 56 from Minnesota was retired. Tyrese Robinson was in 65, and I was like, a lot of guys pay for numbers, and I'm not gonna pay for a number. So we're sitting here in OTAs, and I was like, hey, if I would have asked for 65, would you have wanted it? He's like, I hate 65. I would love 55. I was like, all right, you want to just go talk to Stick and see if we can switch it out? So it was amicable. There was no exchange of money, and we both got what we wanted.
See, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
You know, Damian Woody back in the day was 65.
Yeah.
So you're carrying on that tradition.
Love it.
Good luck this weekend.
Appreciate it.
And thanks for
great
your time.
talking to you.
All right.